I'm Dr. Amulya, a pediatrician and a fellow mother, just like all of you. Shuffling between clinic and parenting, I do understand how important it is to keep a watch on our tiny tots. And in our clinic, we usually see mothers coming up with queries about their babies being fussy, colicky, having sleep issues. And so, today we are going to talk about gut health, and to demystify these secrets, we have Dr. Srimukhi to talk to us more about this.
Hi, Dr. Amulya. Glad to be here with you. And also, it's a good topic like gut health, which is the most commonly asked question by parents, and the most important thing which most people don't realize.
So, we all know gut is a multitasker and does so many things than just digestion. So, can you tell more about gut health and its importance?
Yeah, most people think gut is for digestion and absorption, but the main important thing people miss is immunity. Like gut takes 70% of cells which are present for immunity. So there is something called gut-brain axis. You know, even the child's sleep, mood and behavior are regulated by this gut-brain axis. Whenever the gut is good, then the brain is also good, their behavior is also good. We both as a pediatricians know that the gut health is very important for overall immunity and development.
So, that's why probably it's aptly called gut is the second brain.
Yeah.
So gut does more than digesting food, its job. So it helps in breaking down the food particles, absorb nutrients, and sometimes even produce good bacteria. So here we come about to know about probiotics, prebiotics. So can you elaborate more on these things?
Yeah, exactly. So there are some good bacteria which are known as probiotics, as you said. Like these probiotics help in gut immunity and also help in growth and development of the child. So these probiotics are fed by prebiotics which are present in fruits, vegetables and pulses. Those are nothing but fiber. And a symbiotic action of this probiotic and prebiotic which makes the gut health, which is the cornerstone of gut health.
So something like this, Srimukhi, the prebiotic is like a fertilizer to the gut and probiotic is like a seed which we plant in the soil.
Yeah, that makes a beautiful plant. The same way the gut immunity.
So when we're coming to gut immunity, we do understand that gut health plays a major role in developing immunity. Because even in my practice, I see that when the gut health is sorted, the number of times a child falls sick also reduces.
Yeah, that's definitely there. Yeah.
So how does gut play a major role in improving the immunity?
I agree, Amulya. That's why I say my parents, imbalanced gut is the reason for weakened immunity. Gut is loaded with immune cells, we all know that. But feeding gut bad bacteria can increase the infections in children. That is why keeping gut balanced is important. So feeding children with balanced meal with probiotics is necessary for gut health.
Yeah, so it's aptly said that immunity doesn't start with capsules, tablets or syrup, it starts with the plate.
Definitely. It starts with the natural foods like breast milk and other probiotic rich foods and having a balanced meal.
So starting from the gut, because the gut, if gut is able to differentiate between good and bad, then the body is able to fight with infections better.
Yes, that's right.
So Srimukhi, we do understand that gut health is important for growth as well, because gut plays an important role in absorption of nutrients, vitamins and minerals. So what do you say about this?
Yeah, that I agree. Physical growth is supported by good gut health. Not only physical growth, but also the brain development and mood influence of child is supported by good gut health. If the child is having an imbalanced gut or more of bad bacteria, that child is going to suffer from fussiness, irritability, bad sleep and bad behaviors. So a good gut is important to absorb the nutrients properly, and if it is a leaky gut, if the nutrients are not absorbed properly, we are just throwing the nutrients in a leaky bucket, like we are throwing water in a leaky bucket. So always a good gut health talks better to the brain and influences the brain, and the infant will have good mood and behavior.
So it's basically like giving the right food alone is not important, but the gut also should be ready to absorb it. And by giving all these, you're ensuring that the gut health is right and indirectly helps in the better growth of a baby.
I completely agree. So, the balance between probiotics and prebiotics is what is necessary for a good infant gut. The probiotics like L-reuteri and the prebiotics like GOS and FOS helps in maintaining a good balance in child's gut and in a way helps in growth and development. So, the symbiotic effect of this L-reuteri and GOS is already proven and backed up by many studies that it balances the good bacteria and bacteria well, and it helps in maintaining immunity in infant.
So what I understand is that it should be a balance. That's when things go right in place. Thank you so much, Dr. Srimukhi. It was an enlightening session. Do you have some tips or take-home message for our parents today?
Yeah, from this podcast, we can understand that this gut health is not only for absorption of nutrients, but it also leads to immunity, better growth, better development in a child. So, gut health is important and primary.
So remember, gut is a multitasker and it does more than just digestion.